Hi there, this is Ritesh and welcome to my channel. This video is the continuation of part 1. So I suggest if you haven't watched my previous video, part 1 of this video, then go there and watch that first, then come to this video. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand anything here. So in my previous video, I have covered Flutter flavors with a single dimension. So in this video, I'm going to cover flavors with a different dimensions. So what does that mean? Suppose you have a requirement like you want to build a different flavors in a different with a different environments. Like you want this full flavor app for a QA and suppose for dev for prod. So in that case, you have to build a separate app for all those environments. Those can easily be handled with a multiple dimensions here, which I'm going to show you now. So for that, you just have to add one more dimension here. Let's call it environment, build environment. I'm going to name it build environment, and I want different environments for all these three flavors. So I'm going to define my environments here. Let's take first as dev environment. Similarly, I'll go directly to prod environment. So here also we have to do the same thing. So I'm going to copy this two line and I'm going to paste it here. Make sure your indentation is proper, and here I'm going to change the dimension because this flavor is different. This flavor is tied to environment. So I'm going to rename it build environment. Similarly, I'm going to do for prod also, and here I'm going to name it like pro dev, something like that. Similarly, here I'll name it prod. So that's all. So what this will do now, so here I have defined three flavors with a dimension app and two flavors with a dimension build variant. So now you can build these three flavors with combined with dev and prod. So I'm going to show you how you can build it now. So before building it, let's first do flutter clean so that we are on the safe side. Yeah, it's completed. Now I'm going to flutter run flavor, and in flavor I'm going to build a light app in dev environment. You can use any combination like light with a prod, light with a dev, whatever you want. So I'm going to build a light app with a dev environment. So let's wait till it completes. So the build is complete. You can see the app name is app light dev. So that means this has created a build for light on a dev environment. Similarly, I'm going to build one more app to show you that this creates different application. So now we are going to build a different flavor. So flutter run flavor. Now I'm going to build a pro app in a dev environment. Let's wait till it finishes. So this will create one more app, one more flutter app, because these are different flavors. Let's see. So this is done. It has created another app with the name app prod dev. Let it finish installing. Yeah, it's loaded now. If you go to home screen, you can see now two different apps is present here. So that means this code worked. So that's all, guys. I think this will be useful to you. This could be useful in many ways. It could fit your use cases. Suppose in place of build environment, if you have some other use cases, you can happily add it there. So that's it. Thank you all. And if you find this video useful to you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video.